Welcome. And my name is Betül, and this is my team, and we are DELITELABS. And our mission is reconnecting partners who had experience of being forced immigrants. And in many cultures, it's very. In many cultures, you see if something is broken, we think it loses its value, and we don't think it is the only way. This is a Japanese artwork, and if one piece is broken, maybe you can care and put some gold in between, and actually you can make something more beautiful, more meaningful out of that. And we believe it's also possible with our immigrant couples. What we do is actually helping them with their emotional needs. There is something that's not very visible, it's still not seen, and when you look from the Netherlands, you see there are 75,000 refugees who came to the Netherlands in last 1 year. And 25,000 of them are from Syria. And the Syrians who came here, they are really very much connected with their family, and they are requiring a family reunion. And after a very short while later, they have a divorce rate getting higher. And 70% of people who've been here in the Netherlands apply for a divorce, and 80% of them are women. And this is also another side of it. Apart from the social pain of it, you also have another pain, which is actually supporting two people independently costs way more money to the state. So when you do the math, you see that with each couple, if you can sustain the divorce for a year, you get around 6,000 as a saving. And if you sum the number, even though you succeed like 50% of them, you actually save 18 million euro. And we looked also, we talked to refugees, and we told them and tried to understand why it is happening. It's happening because people have to be apart. And after being apart, they started to alienate. And women also learned how to be independent. And after that independence, it was very difficult to get back to the woman. So actually, there is something very important. The role of the gender has changed. And we have a solution for it. And our solution is first with giving information and awareness, and creating some social gathering, and having peer-to-peer support. It's refugee to refugee, so it's bottom up. And having some mentorship from the locals, people from the Netherlands, and also having professional facilitation. And if it is needed, we can also find some couples counseling. And we know there are many stakeholders in this picture, and some of them are institutions, and we know we can find a lot of mentors. In the Netherlands, there are a lot of volunteers working on this topic. And also there are experts. And we have a lot of couples who are really in need of getting to know each other after that breakup they experienced. And as Uni, we really want to connect all these stakeholders and realize something for also future of the people's life for the long term, and also how to make it a better place for the Netherlands in long term. And this is my team, and we are mostly coming from refugee background, and we know the problem bottom up. Some of us have been volunteers already interpreting the problem, and what we need to start this project is actually information from the institutes, and also some money to start the platform, and volunteers and experts. Thank you for listening.
Thank you.